You know, a week ago this was a normal house. A week ago this was a normal mountain. And it's amazing how in 5 minutes your entire life can change that fast. It's pretty, I think the last week I got out, maybe only 5 or 10 minutes before the house is up in fire. And I've kind of been wondering all week long what it looked like up here. I've kind of needed a sense of closure. At least, you've got to have that first step before you can start making a plan to go from here. And I really didn't know what the house was going to look like at all. I didn't know if there was anything standing or if it was completely gone. And from the looks of it, it's completely gone. It's going to be interesting sifting through. What I've seen so far, I found an old piece of Anasazi pottery that looks just fine, but then other things that are just pools of melted metal. There are things in here that I'm not certain what they were when they began. All this melted glass, I think these are my windows, but beyond that, here's a paint can of some sort, and this wasn't even close to where it started. So I have no idea how this got here. The fire literally, you'd see a tree, it would look normal, and then it would explode in flames. Next tree closer, normal, explode in flames. It was just dominoes marching up the mountain. And I remember just frantically looking for the guidebook, because that's one of the things, I can go buy another guidebook, but not ones with notes from your kids when they were even smaller and you can barely read their writing. But you know what? Time for a new guidebook, I guess. I don't even know what order I've climbed the mountains in now. I was here in a tent the night of the fire. Several years ago, I built kind of a little platform, and to put the tent up for several months at a time, have a feather bed in there, lights in there, books in there. And it's interesting that if I would have slept for another 20 minutes, I don't know that I'd have woken up until the fire was on top of me. The only reason I woke up is I had to go to the bathroom. I went inside and I decided to go in the shower. Got out of the shower and the flames were right down there, and they were 50 to 100 feet tall. And it's amazing that any of these trees have any needles on them, because it was an inferno. I think a few people have said, hey, this is a great opportunity to buy things that I always wanted. This is a great opportunity. People have said this is a great opportunity to start with some new stuff, but I don't look at it that way. For me, time brings a patina of something, a patina of memories to every object you own. And this guidebook I have is tattered cover, and pages are all dog-eared. To me, that guidebook is worth more than any guidebook you can buy in the store. So it's going to be interesting. I had a rare book collection. I have a rare ash collection now. It's amazing how the community has rallied to help each other out. One of my neighbors just dropped off a gift card. Another neighbor just dropped off a bunch of water. And the mountain communities have always been very tight-knit communities. Everyone always looks out for each other. Someone's older, someone else will plow their driveway. People always look out for each other. Someone's out of town, someone else will come over and check on the house or water the plants. But we may have lost a lot, but I think we gained a lot. We're going to be a lot closer after all this is over.